What I was talking about earlier was the tree, the shaken tree, which is the fig tree. The shaking of the fig tree, just as the mountains will shake, the earth will quake. And this is what the earth is going through, birthing pains. I just wanted to say that because I couldn't really remember what it was called, but it's the fig tree. Untimely figs that are dropping because they are being shaken. Now, I was listening to a lady a few minutes ago, and I wanted to go and see her so bad in person. But she speaks Vietnamese, and she is called the Awakened One. And I turned away from Buddhism I want to say 2017. I did have my awakening, but in late 2016, but I officially denounced Buddhism when I got back to where I originated, learning about it. But she was talking about the dream world and how it is not the real world, and how you begin to learn that, because she talks about how so real it is. But learning here recently that this is how the Holy Spirit pours itself out onto the world, is by their dreams, by their visions, by the clear audio. So if you cannot believe in your dreams, you cannot believe in your visions, you cannot believe in the clear audio, and how is it that you can believe in the Holy Spirit? Because that's where it's coming from. The dreams are very, very important. And your visions are important too, because they're warning signs. They're very much warning signs. Now, I had a vision as I was standing by the dinner table. A vision came to me, and it was of the universe, or the galaxy, or the Milky Way, or however you want to call it. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, I said beautiful. And as I'm looking at this in my mind's eye, I'm like, who would want to leave this place to come to the earth? I hear one man saying that, Nigerian guys say that your visions are much more stronger. I'm not going to put it exactly how he said it, but your visions are much more stronger than your dreams. Like, basically, your visions are more tangible. They're more obtainable, basically what I gathered from it. And your dreams are not. But I beg to differ on that, because I've seen a lot of things. And I've brung a lot of things from the etheric world. Yeah. So I beg to differ on that one. To take away someone's dream is to take away their childhood. Because that's what we're taught when we're children. Dream big. Aim for the skies. So when you say that your dreams are not of the real world, this is where it starts. It starts in the ether. Your vision starts in the mind's eye. It starts in your subconscious. It starts in the ether. Your dreams and visions are everything. Your clear audio is everything. So to say don't believe in your dreams or don't believe what you see is to telling a child that, hey, don't dream. For those that don't dream, something's wrong. Something is definitely, there's a connection that's been cut. And that's to the whole around. That connection has been severed. I've came across quite a few people that said that they don't dream. It's because they've been cut. Because this is the way the Holy Spirit communicates with us. So I just learned about the groom being delayed and how the 10 brides, 5 of them had extra oil and 5 of them didn't. They only put a small amount of oil in their lamps. The delay of the groom. Now, when I heard this from this Nigerian woman from New York about the delay of the groom, it brought me back to a dream that I just had, which was a rapture dream. And time was overlapping. And I just commented on someone else. I did a video, I was talking about not giving up, have faith. And the thing is we're all linked some kind of way. We're all neurologically linked together, like we're hitting the same ley lines, because I'm noticing that the same thing I talked about before, everyone else is talking about as well. And that's not me going on looking at, on the videos. That's just what I looked at this morning was about the trumpets and about what's going on in Israel, and also the peace talk. That's what I watched before I did my first video. I didn't watch anything until after. I didn't watch any rapture or what other people are saying or what everybody's thinking until after I done my video. And then that's when I see that, I notice that a lot of us will be talking about the same thing. On a subconscious level, on a neurological ley line cross pattern of sorts. Because you can try it yourself. You can be thinking something and say it before someone else says it, and 9 times out of 10, neurologically, you're going to be linked. And it's happened to me quite a bit with the pastor that I used to work with, that we were neurologically linked for some reason, but he was put in my path for a reason. About the groom being late. This, what the woman said about the groom being late, that kind of coincides with my dream about the rapture, about how having extra oil in your lamp and being ready for the coming of the Holy Spirit. I'm hopeful. I have faith. And it's not over yet. There's still a lot of time, but not too much. I think that's all I wanted to say. But mainly, it was the main thing about that I remembered about the fig tree. The untimely figs and the shaken, and the tree yields its fruit because it's being shaken. So that's what Joshua did. Shaken the fig tree and unyielded some fruit that was not really ripe. So, but that shaking is what lit a fire. And this was supposed to happen. It was designed for that. To do a shake up, to get people ready to go. Oil up your lamps. Have plenty of oil. Be prepared, get excited. Because like I said, in my dream, there was an overlapse of time. That's what I saw. And that was the most that I can remember about the dream, that it was overlaps. And then when I heard this, what this Nigerian woman said, that the groom was delayed. How long? I don't know, but it's a time overlaps. Our time and Holy Spirit's time is different. So the groom quite well could be delayed. And to me, I saw that as being the time overlaps what I saw in a rapture dream that I had. Stay encouraged. Stay in faith. Stay in truth. Stay upright. Stay righteous. We're almost there. We're almost home. And the one thing I think of when this man said, "Don't believe in your dreams," I literally astral traveled outside of this room into the sky. I was called up. And whomever was beside me had their arm around me, but They pointed out in the distance like this. Pointed out like, have faith, trust. And I could see in the far distance dark clouds, lightning and thundering in the distance. But it was lightning and thundering right here in this physical 3D realm, but also in the etheric realm. This is how I knew I astral traveled out of my body. So for this person that said, don't trust in your dreams, you're taking away a person's ability to be in the childlike being, childlike state. Here's your dreams and your visions and your clair audio and all the clairsentience is how the Holy Spirit pours itself out onto you. And even serendipity, even numbers, even everything you see around you, even asking to show me this or show me that. Show me 2 doves, show me 3 doves, show me a white dove, show me a peace dove. I just recently learned what the little beige looking doves are. They're peace doves. Stop taking away from people. Don't say what people shouldn't do and what they cannot do, or what they shouldn't believe in or what they should believe in. The only thing I say is to have faith. No gossiping, no slandering. Be upright, be faithful, be true. Learn to love each other like you love yourself. Learn to forgive and let live and let go. For this is your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not get into the Holy Spirit's house. Till the next time when the Holy Spirit speaks. I think sometimes, and this is just today, I have some disabilities, and I wonder why. What do the Holy Spirit wants from me? Because I have nothing to offer. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm more or less like a butter knife. Till next time, the one